I started off with my cardboard box and cut about 1/4 of the top lid. Then I kept the bottom entirely intact. Next, I used construction paper to cover the top and the inside. I then added some washi tape to decorate the sides of the tray. I personally thought the top was rather plain, so I decided to take an extra step and do some extra decoration. For this part, I found some spare playing cards I had laying around my house and cut up the edges and washi taped the borders to add some extra decoration. And of course, you don't have to use playing cards like I did. You can use anything in your house, from newspapers to magazines to even different color pieces of scrap paper. Once you're happy with how the top of your tray looks, it's now time to add the pencil holders. To make the pencil holders, I just used some spare tennis cans I had laying around my house and cut them in half. I then used hot glue to attach them to the top of the tray. After everything was trimmed, I decided to add a few strips of washi tape to the top of the pencil holders for extra decoration. I then did a few last-minute touch-ups where I decorated the inside of the box and added a few extra layers of washi tape to the pencil holders.
So today we're going to make a memory box, and a memory box is just a little box that you can keep little items or trinkets inside, so that way it kind of represents some memories and you can just toss them inside the box, and when you're done with the year 2021 you can kind of look back and just think of all the memories that these items hold. So basically all you're going to need is 2 pieces of binder paper or scrap paper. So now we want to actually create the box itself. So what you want to do is kind of fold it over to make a triangular shape and then cut a rectangular part out and save that for later. All you want to do is open it up again, and then you're going to fold it over to make a little rectangle. And then you're going to open it up again and then fold it over to make another rectangle the opposite direction. And then now you can tell that you have 4 squares because of the rectangles that you made earlier, and now you open up again and then make triangles out of those squares as shown in the picture right there. Once you have all the triangles, you're just going to fold it over both sides, and then you're going to flip it and then fold it over again, do the same thing, and then open it up and keep those 2 sides folded. Now this is a little bit more of a tricky part, so take those 2 pieces, as shown in the picture right there, fold them to make triangles. It should be easy enough because you made those folds earlier and you just follow the lines, but it's a little bit tricky, so pay attention to this. And then you're just gonna fold the top part over. So you just made the lid of the box and you want to make the bottom part of the box. Take a piece of paper and fold it not all the way towards the edge of the paper, but a little bit lower, and that's going to make a smaller box. So then you're just going to go through the same steps and you should end up with a box. And now we want to decorate the box. So I just took a piece of paper, like the rectangular piece of paper that we saved, and just created some flowers, and I just positioned them where I want them to be. And I also created a 2021 label. And now you're done. So I hope you enjoyed this DIY. Hopefully next year you can open up this box and see all the items that was stored inside and remember all the memories from 2021. I hope you enjoyed this DIY, and I'll see you later.
Who would have thought that making crafts is so easy? Only thing you need is a piece of paper, any size, and a pair of scissors. Fold it over, and then over again. And then take that scissors, cut it from one side, any side, just start. But don't cut to the very end. Leave a little bit. And you just go on and on and on until that one side is finished. Now you flip it over and you cut the other side. And the same, you don't cut to the very end. So you leave a little bit in the end. And now you do the same in between the spaces that you just cut from the other side. Looks like a spring. Now you put it on the table and you flip open the flips, just as if you were unfolding the first 2 folds that we did. And then, this might be a little bit tricky, but with some patience, you can unfold everything, disentangle everything. Now it looks like our original piece of paper, except that it's cut. And there you go, stretch it. It's bouncy. And hang it up anywhere in the room. Have fun!